and the next walkthrough is going to be for the main story. I'm going to walk my ass over there.
What do we have here?
How much did I get so far? Chapter 5 is the final chapter. Kind of want it to be longer, but damn, bro. Two or three. Woo! So it's most likely SK might be my last game to get on.
Waste of time. All right. Work. I see. Have a little rest.
Alright, let's go. Alright.
Hey, what is this? A private event?
Ah, you're Joryu.
And you're Kijin clan, right?
You just saved us a hell of a lot of time. Must be my lucky day. In return, how about I save you the bullshit and kill you right now?
How about this?
Time to go clubbing.
There he is.
Ah, yeah.
How about this?
Good time to bring in the drones since I've upgraded them more. I love these drones. Oh yeah, true. I'm guessing especially since I guess especially since Yakuza 0 was supposed to show the most detail when it came to the Cabaret Club, especially when introducing Majima in the fray. Back when he was the Lord of the Night. I wanted to save that, but whatever. No. You know, there's one question I wanted to ask. Nick Ogata, do we see him in Infinite Wealth again, ever? Nick is such an interesting character. Come here. 1, 2. He never appears in there. Reason why I respect Nick is because he was like,
Unless you want to be beaten to hell.
despite being different from Ichiban in terms of the fact that Ichiban had a criminal record, well, quote unquote criminal record.
We know he left.
Nick did not even care.
The Gaiden clan operates in the shadows. That's what we do best. Cross us, and you'll be looking over your shoulder to the day you die. Forget about ever resting easy again.
I take it you haven't been told where your boss is. Same for these other clowns?
That's right.
Clowns.
None of us know.
The way Young literally just said, the way Young said, same for these other clowns.
Not exactly something to brag about.
Mean, you guys at the bottom of the shit barrel? You gotta be fucking kidding me! We don't appreciate punks like you messing up our joint. Now tell me, how you gonna fix this shit?
You're?
Joryu-sama, you saved the day. These jerks busted in and basically took us prisoner. The girls were scared out of their wits.
Sorry. This is actually all my fault. I'll pay you for your troubles.
What? If anyone's gonna pay it, it should be them. They're obviously the ones responsible.
I'm not so sure about that.
Hanawa?
Hanawa.
Joryu may not have foreseen the damage to this place, but the fault rests squarely on his shoulders. Rest assured, I will cover all your losses. All I need is an estimate of the damages.
Don't know who you are or where you came from, but we gladly accept.
My name is Hanawa. Pleasure to meet you.
Hanawa-sama! Very much obliged.
All these Kabata clubs in the Yakuza games, I noticed that most of them are just a bit more empty compared to 02.
You really don't appreciate your position, do you? You've been sticking out like a sore thumb.
It's a 50 billion yen job after all. It wouldn't be a good look for you if I cut corners.
Everything was going well enough until Nishitani left the castle. But your plan's hit a dead end now, hasn't it?
You could say that.
In fact, the situation is even worse now. Nishitani can
Rogata exposed Masato saying that
he's a natural-born killer. Once he targets you, it's already too late. It's one of his more terrifying.
yeah, that scene was good.
It may seem like you've made progress, but
Nick played the part very well too. Like,
You come all this way just to bust my chops.
and when you think about it, he helped out in a lot of events too.
Even among Omi Alliance members,
What did he do? I think he also helped Majima and them financially.
it's only natural for Watase to be wary of them. For you to take them on alone is suicide.
Not if I knew where to find Nishitani.
And put yourself in his shoes. What would your next move be if you were him? Or better yet, hit him where it hurts the most. Figure out what that is, and you'll have him in the palm of your hand. A little pressure can draw out an enemy lurking in the shadows.
Hit him where it hurts the most, huh? I think I get it.
Giving advice like this to a Yakuza feels like preaching to the Buddha. I'll take care of the payment for the damages down here. I need you to focus on that 50 billion yen job of yours.
Cyrano here. What's up, Kiryu-san?
Seems we didn't push Nishitani's buttons hard enough last night. We've got to hit him where it really hurts.
So you got a plan?
We're taking away the thing he treasures most. The castle.
Or what?
Round up as many Watase family soldiers as you can, then send them over to the castle. I'm about to leave now. Nishitani's off the boat, right? Then the castle shouldn't be as heavily guarded as it usually is.
So you're saying you're gonna take over the castle?
That's right. By force.
Whoa, wait a sec. That would mean war between the Watase family and the Kijin clan. My plan was to rough up the patriarch so it wouldn't come to that.
I know. Just have your men wear masks or something.
It's crazy how I had no idea because it's crazy because what you call it.
Fellow Omi Alliance members here. Ain't that a bit too palsy?
Your call, Suno. Make up your mind before I get to the castle.
It's crazy how Shishido was literally like a former slave.
I'll do this alone if I have to.
He used to be like a slave for Nishitani.
Right. I am the goddamn Watase family captain, so consider my mind made up. We'll head for the castle right now.
That's what I wanted to hear. See you there.
Alright, so if we head for the castle, I'll be able to get that, there's something there at the castle that I have to get for the golden balls. Then again, it probably wouldn't matter if I do that request now since we're near the end of the game soon. There's this one video I saw for Yakuza, and remember how I always said I always hated those who keep making stupid waste of videos for Riona fetishes and crap. Came across this one Yakuza video with somebody using a mod of Haruka getting her ass beat by enemies, bro. And I'm like, bro, are you kidding me? Like, keep that fetish out of Yakuza, please. Remember how I always said that people have channels that shouldn't even exist, that are just wasting your time on foolish videos. Those are one of those channels that shouldn't exist.
Have a little rest.
Today's your lucky day.
Guess when I got these already. Yeah! Let me chuck it. Okay. Okay, let's go.
How are you? How are you? So, what? How are you?
Since we already got the network past 10, we don't got to worry about that either. Feel bad for those that don't actually take the time to get it past 10, otherwise they won't progress. Make use of all the features in the game. That's why they're important. Whoa, hold on. Oh, step in. Hey! Oh! We've seen that walk so many times, bro, throughout many games, man. Throughout many games.
Yo. Not as much muscle as I expected you to bring.
The rest won't be long. Why don't we wait?
No, security's pretty light. We have enough to take him.
Damn, bro.
I don't know. It don't look so light to me.
Sure you! What took you so long? And you brought some friends. Well, get ready for the full castle treatment! Pretty good shit talking. This is how a good old-fashioned raid ought to be.
Yeah, looks like they're raring to go.
Let's do this. Kijin clan. Alright, let's get it. Send the drones on their ass. They thought I was gonna fight. Speaking of buffet, I'm getting pretty hungry. They should have brought some good hospitality, but all they brought was a hospitality of ass whooping. Oh, too bad I don't really know what that means, since the only one giving the ass whoopings is me. But I'll go for that food, though. That buffet is definitely going to be good. Ooh, a knuckle sandwich sounds even more good. You know what's funny? Speaking of drones, in Lost Judgment, I don't think we really use much of the drones, to be honest. I mean, aside from, you know, doing it on free time before the main story, I don't think we use much of the drones. Judgment 1, we use it a lot more. But I don't know about, I really don't know about, Lost Judgment. We use it, like, I feel like only 3 or 4 times, but that was it. Come here. Ugh. Damn, Kiryu's sitting on a throne?
We took control of the ship. The castle.
He's sitting on a throne!
We can take this baby wherever we want, whenever we want.
Kiryu rules the castle.
Things go south, and it could get real ugly on here.
That's the plan. Nishitani needs to know this.
Damn, Kiryu's sitting on a throne?
Let him know he'll lose his toy if he keeps himself holed up.
In that case,
The fresh dragon of Dojima. The fresh dragon of Dojima. That's perfect.
In other news, a seemingly unregistered container ship has entered Osaka Bay. The Japan Coast Guard's repeated attempts to hail the ship were ignored. Approximately 1 hour later, it returned to sea and disappeared. It appears to be the largest class of container ship in the world. Amazingly, a castle-like
His
structure
fresh
has
key to
been
Eunice.
built on the ship's bridge. There seems to be other buildings on its deck, all of which are brightly lit. The Japan Coast Guard considers the unregistered vessel a potential safety threat to domestic shipping routes. They are currently planning to investigate this ship further.
Nishitani up there.
It's Hanawa. I've leaked the video of the castle to the press, as requested.
Good. Thanks for the quick work.
The Kijin
Damn, Kiryu getting this
Word
far.
of it by now.
Easy.
Savvy move, I'd say. I doubt Nishitani will take this lying down. He loses everything if the castle is exposed for all to see.
Mm-hmm.
That news report should have been sufficient warning. Question is, what's his next move?
That's weird, because he would have already struck by now.
Get in touch with me. And he knows he can always reach me through Suruno.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of Suruno.
Really know how to push people's buttons. Keep me posted if anything else happens. Until then.
It's Suruno. Patriarch Nishitani. Yeah, I just heard it on the news. Still hard to figure. The castle being hijacked. It's just unbelievable. What? Joryu? He hijacked it? That's crazy. That's true.
Give him a damn phone already, bro.
But I was just showing him a good time. Yeah, of course, I'll get in touch with him. Sure, I'll have him call you at your number. Okay, got it. Bye.
Nishitani the Third isn't that stupid, is he?
In case you didn't hear, that was Patriarch Nishitani on the phone.
He doesn't suspect we're in on it?
How could he not? But he can't figure out why a fellow Omi Alliance member would do something like this. So I gotta be careful about what I say while the situation's still messy.
In that case, let's wrap this up quick. We need to take Nishitani down before he figures out you and I are in cahoots. We screw this up, and it's a war between the Watase family and Kijin clan. And the plan to dissolve along with the Tojo clan dies on the vine.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
What took so long? Kiryu-san.
The name's Joryu. And it took so long because I had to snap a photo for you.
What photo?
What photo? Ah, Shintaro Kazuma. Your boy's become a true man throughout the years. Kiryu's become a true man throughout the years.
Fuck is this? What are you trying to pull, asshole?
This is your doing. None of this would have happened if you hadn't screwed with me.
Drop the act already. Why don't you start by telling me what the supposedly departed Kazuma Kiryu is doing on an Omi ship? And don't tell me you're just having a little fun. I'm not buying that shit.
Ah, good one. Good one.
Well, out with it.
Shouting into your phone isn't scaring anyone. Patriarch.
Is that right? Fine. Then how about you come on by?
There we go. Thought you'd never ask.
Know the Gulf Center and Sotenbori.
Be there tomorrow. I'll send my captain.
Ah, burn. Okay. All right.
Yourself?
That's too much, you guys. Let's stop right there.
Don't worry.
Come quietly with my captain, and I'll meet with you. I won't be satisfied till I personally put a knife through your skull.
Don't you mean blue balls through the skull?
Curious, son.
Kiryu's all like, yeah, that's what I want you to do. It's like, no. So like, let's settle this smoke. Tomorrow's the showdown. Let's get it. Alright, so let's see if there's things I can do. Alright. Yo, he asked me that question, bro, not you. This guy's insane, bro. He always does that. Yo, I just noticed she was up there. Hold on. Hold on. The money? Which money? You mean for that big request I was doing? What's going on over here? Is she getting paid for this? Well, damn. That's mighty fun. Oh, that? Nah. I kind of decided to forget about it. Just for now. I'll come back to it when I get the time. For sure. That'll be for when I do Coliseum mode and finish up everything. But I'll get back to it for sure. Alex Kidd in Miracle World. Oh, that's right. Alex Kidd was actually, wasn't he the first mascot of Sega? Or I think it was somebody else before Sega, but Alex Kidd was a mascot too.
Yuri-sama.
Pardon me.
I was about to say, because if they kept her under, I was thinking she was a slave, bro. But then again, she would need like the blood and everything like that. She would need the marks and everything. Because like, they probably just forced her to be under. I'm like, no way.
Yes. No. What?
If you would please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
How's it going?
Huh? I'm terribly sorry.
Sure.
Oh damn. That game was good on the PSP.
Yeah.
Right. Hmm.
Hey. What? Ready for this?
Yes, I use drones too.
Time for some air support. Right now. Coming through. Trying to. Mind if I smoke? How about this?
Come on! We ain't done playing yet! Showtime, baby! No, get up! We ain't done
Welcome back, Ponchon.
Showtime, baby!
1 and 2 for PS1. Oh, if that's the case, then you got the bad twisted metal treatment. I mean, it's still a bit decent at least, but
Sure.
Hmm?
Huh? Right.
I heard the frame rate on the first I heard the frame rate on the PS1 for Twisted Metal was real bad. And the controls, they were the controls I wasn't too big on either. That's why I'm glad when they had it for PSP, I was able to like get used to that one. Cuz the PS1 version really needed some improvements, bro, and I'm glad the PSP pretty much, answered all that.
Yeah.
Hey.
Sure you.
Is that fucking Kamen Rider or what? No, hold on, that can't be. Is that I'm about to say, bro. He low-key looked like a wrestler from WWE. One in the middle, bro.
Hey.
Ugajin, bro.
I don't think so.
I'm kind of getting Undertaker vibes from the dude.
What?
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, those three weren't sitting on top of the throne. It was Kiryu, so I mean, technically it's kind of his. So I mean, you say that now? You say he's the weakest now? Like, come on, game. Really, Tom? Which Kamen Rider, though? Who was the one that was always, he kept always screaming, Uchu! And then, like, whenever he stomps on the ground, he starts popping out rockets and everything. That's who he looks like. Every time you step on the ground, that's the one. He plays good. In Battle War, that is. Just gotta put a little bit of white over him, and then it'll definitely be him.
Hey. Yeah.
Empowered Yakuza named Raymond? Raymond Law?
Yeah.
Winner takes all is the law.
Hmm?
The winner takes all.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you very much.
No. Sorry about that.
That was funny. You gonna send that vid in the chat or what?
Yeah.
The way he used to watch just punch Neptune.
Jory-sama. Yes.
Swear one of the statues reminds me of Akuma. Head to the Coliseum. Well, you know, I can't pass this chance up, but I don't know. I gotta see this through then. Do they have taxis here? Clearly they don't have taxis. What a dumb question. Yeah, obviously. Why would they have taxis on a damn cruise? Well, then again, hold on a sec. Then again, there's always no. Let me not. I'm not that type of guy. So let me not. It's not right. They still waiting for their ride, bro. They're not even here.
Hmm? Yeah. Hmm?
Hmm.
Yeah.
ready for this?
I can go much higher than that. Come on. You know, of course, if I had Kaitsu win the others, but damn.
Let's do this.
Are we at Tojo headquarters?
Yeah, let's go.
Probably should have healed myself before the fight. Let me heal myself. The funeral scene in Yakuza 1? No wonder it's not a. No wonder it's a dull day. Oh, that's right. Higashi's here. We got Kaito.
You ready for this?
Did they still? They still put me damage. Okay.
Joryu!
You ready for this?
Let's go. Ready for this.
Yeah, I'll take the loss. The next time I come back to Gaiden, I'll do all of the Coliseum. And then I'll have the DLC with me by the time. Yeah, bro, that was annoying. I was half asleep during that fight too. I was dreaming that I already won the fight. When I woke up and he was like still grabbing me. I swear I'll come back and finish the Coliseum. Though the download may take long to download again for Gaiden when I come back to it. Well, then again, I could probably save before the final battle and come back for my save data. Okay. I miss Lao Ma's theme. Mabuchi's theme.
Joryu! Huh?
Another soundtrack that was in Lost Judgment. Let me drop a bunch of shares, everybody. It's about that time to drop some shares. Okay, there you go.
Doryu. So, what'll it be?
Problem, man. Anytime. Best thing. Damn, we slept all the way till night, huh? Okay. Mm-hmm. There you go. Nope. And stay down. Pain in the neck. Something tells me Nishitani will pull some crazy shit.
A Kijin clan welcoming party, huh? I was told your captain would be
Of course.
here.
Of course he didn't show.
Captain? Well, that'll be me. And you see, while this is hello, it'll also be goodbye.
So that's Nishitani's command, huh?
So he still believes he doesn't have time to waste with others, huh?
Things himself.
Even if that was his wish, we can't allow him to do that. That man's an Omi Alliance officer, you know. Taking you on would be much too dangerous now. Ain't that right?
Kazuma Kiryu. Ah, damn.
The guy with that name is already dead.
All right then, we'll kill you till you stay dead.
Oh shit. Shishiro?
Hey, who the hell are you?
Guess Shishiro's keeping himself hidden.
Tell me, how'd you know I'd be here?
We cast a pretty wide net around Osaka, you know. These Kijin clan boys, they came from a place down by the bay. So, that means Patriarch Nishitani's there too.
Now hold up. If that's the case, let's just take the car and get out of here.
Oh, come on now.
I wouldn't be able to get my smoke if that was the case. Come on.
You little. Who you calling a bitch?
And you know I get pissed if I don't get my smoke. Kijin clan. Let's get it. Oh, damn. This is the 5th time I've literally seen enemies grabbing each other and throwing each other. Whoa! Damn. The fuck is up with Shishiro? One, two, three. On the ground you go.
Ain't we like a couple old buddies? Who'd have thought?
Was this a good idea? Roughing up Gaiden clan members for all to see. It's not a good look for you.
Well, that's why I got this mask. And besides, once we crush Patriarch Nishitani, no one can say shit about us. We just gotta do it quick. You and me.
What does Cyrano think about this?
The Cap's the one who tracked down Nishitani and sent me here. Said today's the day we put a stop to him. Gotta do it before he takes off again.
Right.
Huh. Now let's go give him an old school beatdown. I'm ready to roll.
Who is this Kiryu? Kiryu's dead. This is Joryu. What's going on, Michael?
Wasn't sure if you knew Kiryu-san, but Patriarch Nishitani, he came up in the Jingan Mafia.
He did.
You remember them? Korean gang that tangled with the Tojo for years, and lost. He's one of their few survivors after they were gone for good. The other members all split off, and Nishitani covered up his past, started fresh in the Yakuza as a Japanese. He worked his way up, left a trail of blood behind him too. Tough, mean motherfucker. Once he was high enough on the ladder, he finally told everyone the truth. By that point, nobody in the Omi had the balls to say shit about it. Sure as hell not to the Gaiden clan patriarch's face. Don't matter where you're from. The top Yakuza only gets there by being the toughest swinging dick around.
Why tell me this?
Ain't you have your own part in putting the Jingon in the ground? Nishitani learned you were the dragon of Dojima, and now he's a dog with a bone. He could murder you 100 times over and still hold a grudge. Bet there's plenty more just like him, aren't there?
Then I'll die as many times as I have to.
Also, you can protect those scamps back in Okinawa, huh?
They've got nothing to do with you. Leave them out of this.
My bad. Guess we're not as good of buddies as I thought. The Gaiden clan's hideout is in the back of the warehouse. Used to be managed by an Omi Alliance front.
So you've been here before then? If you've got a plan, spit it out already.
Neither of us like the runaround, do we? Well, Patriarch Nishitani's office is up there on the top floor. So the plan is we bust in the front, smack down any fools in our way, then beat the Patriarch
2 or 3,
to
so.
his life. Now we'll wing the rest.
So then we either stop at 2 or 3. Still gotta get on SK afterwards.
But are you sure you want to do this? Wasn't Nishitani the model Kansai Yakuza in your eyes?
Gotta go above and beyond the ones you look up to. That's real maturity. Can't stay a starry-eyed kid forever.
If we weren't about to get our hands dirty, that'd almost sound poetic.
What took you so long, Kiryu? Can't remember the last time someone fucked me this hard.
Oh!
This time,
He did it again!
for the jugular.
Better make this worth our while, Kijin clan. Ain't that right, Joryu?
Yeah, let's do this.
Here we go.
Damn, Shishido. The way he jacked him with that. They made the soundtrack so interesting, bro. Much more suspense and everything. Like, my god. Nope. You're not an important character. I'll grab that katana, thank you. It's like Yagami and Jin Koana fighting with each other. Like, think about it for a sec. If Shishido was the main antagonist, remember how Jin was the main antagonist of Lost Judgment, yet you fight with Jin on your side for at least the first couple of chapters. This is literally like, I feel like I'm playing Lost Judgment again just by that.
Boys got any idea where the fuck you are?
It's like Yagami and Jin fighting together. Like, oh my god. Main protag and antag fighting together. Nope. Damn, they actually work in a big workplace.
I'm gonna put you both in the ground.
Was that friendly fire? Dude, that was friendly fire. Shishido's doing friendly fire.
Trying to stop us with this shit?
Friendly fire. So they're... Oh my god, that's crazy. This Yakuza game hit different than the others. So you're telling me if Shishido accidentally kills me? Wow, okay. Come on, Shishido, come on! Is there a reason why Shishido's walking so slow? Even from afar. I didn't even break it open, dude. This must be the torture room. Oh, jeez. I can tell by those chains in that chair. This room, this feels a bit familiar. Looks like the same room Kiryu was about to be killed in. Bro, you gotta watch that, bro. Based on our first fight against them, bro. That's so true. What else they be using to torture people in here? It's the torture room, right? Look at these bats. Jeez. Nishitani the third, bro. What a ballistic fuck.
They're here.
Oh wait, you're not Adachi. You guys like shooting at each other, huh? You guys like shooting at me whenever I fight? That's how it feels to be shot back. Is there a heat action for dumbbells? You know, I'm gonna just let you finish him, bro. I do not want to get hit by you. All right, there you go. Staying sharp, all right.
Well, you done okay for yourselves?
Me looking at the golden briefcase over there while ignoring the enemies. Woo! You stay down. Wasn't done with you yet. Now I am. Woo! Damn, Shishido's slowing down. What is up with that? Well, then again, I get that he's using a big weapon, but like Jab said, the dude's got crazy ass strength. He's strong. Ooh, gotta keep away from him. That's right.
Hey, assholes! End of the line!
Thanks.
They just smoking, not giving a fuck. Oops, that wasn't a smoke. That was a gadget.
Brutal.
Damn thing broke. Patriarch Nishitani's office is above us. Time to give him what's coming.
Let's go get these. We're gonna need them. Thought there was items over here. Never mind. Okay. Oh. Did he just... Damn, bro. He didn't even do... Oh, whoa. Okay, never mind. Well, we could break through him anyway. Oh, so there is friendly fire. So can I do this? Those laptop must have cost a lot. Returns empowered Yakuza as well. Hopefully they're not hopefully the AIs are not annoying there. The NPCs are not annoying there than Shishido is. Cause damn, bro. Wish I could grab that damn sword. Also, wasn't there a golden briefcase somewhere? Wait, that wasn't a briefcase. Never mind. It's a damn book. That's not a... Oh. I don't even know what it is.
Shishido, the building's on fire.
Wow. Nishitani pulled a dick move. Oh, okay. I'm about to say. I thought Nishitani was doing some shit.
Not the time. We got a job to finish before the place burns down.
Been waiting for you two.
Damn, those statues, bro. Look at those.
You in the Hanya mask. Did you really think you'd fool me? Huh, Shishido?
No point in hiding yourself now.
Guess nothing gets by you.
What are you trying to pull? What do you guys get out of the Omni tearing itself apart from the inside?
What do we get? Well, the castle was a nice, shiny prize.
Burn.
Captain Sereno was mighty pleased, too.
But that wasn't the goal, was it? And if you wanted money, the Watase family's already ranking it in. Whatever you wanted, guess you wanted it bad enough to make an enemy out of the Kijin clan. It's late in the game, huh? And it doesn't even have shit to do with Kazuma Kiryu being alive. Right, Kiryu? Enough with the charade. Show me your whole face.
Dude, I'd be traumatized, bro, if somebody did that to me. I'd run my ass all the way over there, bro, and drop the fucking shit out of them.
I knew it! The dragon of Dojima! Well, fuck. I wish I could have bashed your head in while you were still in your prime.
You still wouldn't stand a chance against him if he was in his prime.
Got it. Show me how it's done then.
And what about you, Shishido? How are you connected to Kiryu? I take it Surino's on this.
Just wants a good fight with him. Simple as that.
Family captain really agreed to this.
Does it really matter now?
Huh?
I'm about to beat you to a bloody pulp. Nothing personal. It's just a job. Besides, our last brawl left a bad taste in both our mouths, right?
Well, it left a bad taste of blue balls in his mouth. Oh my god.
So nothing's been settled.
Yeah, you're right. None of that other shit matters now, does it? The only thing I want to hear is the two of you begging for your lives. So scream good, you hear me?
It's Steam! It's on that guy! Feel like I'm fighting in Shangri-La again. This is a pain in the ass. Let's be careful, boys. Ugh. Woo. Back away. Back away. Nope. 1, 2. I was waiting for that little smoke bomb trick. Nope. Come here. 2. You're done. I swear that soundtrack is so lit.
Kiryu-san, we can get out this way.
All right, give me a hand. Nishitani's coming with us.
The guy knows exactly who you are now. He ain't forgetting what you did to the Jingon. Just leave him there.
Shut up! Just help me!
God damn it. The fire escape's that way. Open the door! I got Nishitani!
Oh god.
All right. That'll do it.
What are you? But why?
He was his slave. Kind of makes
Why
sense.
keep Nishitani alive? Much easier for us if he's dead.
What about Surno's words?
Just shut it! What's done is done!
Besides, Captain Surno knows all
With a fake
about
knife
this.
that squirts
You
fake
just-
blood. It's all an act. Damn, that hit me for a loop.
Surno! You bastard! You were planning to kill Nishitani all along? Why? There was no need to go that far!
Afraid I disagree. He had to die. He wasn't worth sparing. Nishtani. He...
What?
A long while back, a young soldier ditched the family. He'd worked under me. The kid was a troublemaker. Former bike gang member, only 20 years old at the time. Leaving the family without permission is a major offense. And going too easy on him would have set a bad precedent. But he was still a kid. So I pretended to look for him, all the while planning to let it slide.
And then...
Nishitani said, he's gotta pay. Took it on himself to track the kid down. It wasn't even his family. He just heard about it from someone. Probably wanted to impress my boss. Everyone knew I planned to let it slide. By the time I heard the news and rushed over, his fingernails had been ripped out, his nose sliced off, belly covered in cuts and burns. Nishitani's trademark torture routine. Kid was beyond saving. Nishitani was gonna finish by burying him alive up in the mountains. That's when I put him out of his misery with a bullet to the head. Kid didn't need to suffer no more.
The Patriarchs tormented me plenty. In the Gaiden clan's Colosseum, the losers and weaklings got pulled out. Then the Patriarch gave him the full treatment that Cap just mentioned. You had to do whatever it took to survive. That's why I already regret what I just did. He got off too easy. Should have taken my time before sending him to hell.
I agreed the second I heard the boss wanted to disband the Yakuza. But not for the higher-ups' tortured reasoning. There are other reasons why the Yakuza need to die out. Be better if we disappeared, then give monsters like Nishitani a chance to have their way.
All this would have been more convincing if you hadn't just tricked me into being an accomplice to murder.
Could be. We're monsters who ought to disappear too. We may act like we're better than the rest, but our shit stinks just as bad.
Anyways, well done, boys. We destroyed the head of the Gaiden clan. Now we wait for our boss to be released. Ain't that right?
Yeah, let's do this!
Hmm. Then all that's left is pretty much the meeting. The Tojo and Omi alliance. All that's left is to pull up and protect Watase. And the Yakuza legends will be in this chapter, I believe. The man who erased his name. Oh yeah, true.
Joryu, I've just received word from Surano-san. Amara Nishitani III is dead, and the Kijin clan's base is burned down.
Surno was planning on killing him all along.
Yes. Eliminating Nishitani was necessary before the Omi Alliance's dissolution. No better way to guarantee his absence than death. You were the only one who didn't want that.
I wonder.
Disbanding the Omi Alliance and Tojo clan at the same time won't be bloodless. Killing Nishitani keeps it to a minimum.
Can't make an omelet without breaking an egg. That the idea? People in charge love that one.
I suppose so.
Remember that the Kijin clan are hitmen, practically the bosses of them. Nishitani had a lot of blood on his hands. If his death helps us, then so be it.
You think Watase and Daigo will feel the same way?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they'll understand, at the very least. They sit above tens of thousands in their organizations. I imagine they had to make ruthless calculations on a daily basis. Would you impose some kind of penalty on Surano for his involvement in this? No, you wouldn't.
I just stopped by to report in that this part of the job's done. If you already heard it from Surano, I have nothing more to add.
At any rate, the biggest barrier to the Omi's dissolution is gone now. All that's left is to wait for Watase's release, then watch as the Yakuza become a thing of the past. Why don't you leave Sotenbori for a bit? You just need to be back the day before Watase gets out.
You're asking me to hole up at the temple?
Not immediately. Go ahead and tie up any loose ends first. You must be exhausted. I suggest you stay with Akame-san tonight.
Good shit. There, to it. Another one. Felt good. Alright. Switch to SK and then I'll end it here. So let me switch to SK. Double save, because you can never be too sure.